Yeah, keep going at him. If I'm Manchester, I'm going right back at Atwood and Wiley if we can get them in early foul trouble.
Well, that is BEA. Beautiful spin out by Jacob Wiley. I mean, he went in with the Iceman finger roll.
That's tough. Yeah, you could just tell by his demeanor. He's just about his business. You know, I got the chance to spend a little bit of time with him at the All-Star game there down in London. Good finish there by Dusha.
Giants only 6 points. Those 6 have come from Nick Stampley.
Yeah, this is an important couple minutes here for Manchester to...
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? It's like somebody took something from Jacob Wiley and he decided to put that back. Oh my goodness. Wiley cleaning up. I mean, look, Giants had the last donut, but nobody cool. Stankoto here in the front, in the backcourt. And they go to the high post, finding Wiley, but time is winding down. Well, we got an ankle breaker. Stankoto goes in and gets it to drop.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Obviously not a crazy move there, but had him off balance, and good finish by Dangakoto. He's been a lot better these past couple games. You know, playing with a lot of confidence, shooting the ball well. Tough drive there to his left hand.
Good look again. Well, cool, the first aid department. We may have a couple of broken ankles on that play. What a finish. And Kimball McKenzie of the Lesser Riders. You know, Kimball, Giants have really struggled here to get into a consistent rhythm. What are they? Well, here you can see a wide open layup. I was going to say, well, they need to change, but Plymouth get it back, leading by 5 points. Copeland dissects, goes in, hangs in. That's a tough play by Cam Copeland.
He wants to get to that left. They just ran a little Spain pick and roll, it's called, when, you know, you screen the guy who screened the ball, and they just didn't communicate it right.
Well, Spencer Levi's going to get fouled. He's going to get the and one.
Whatever it may be, tough move there.
Well, Copeland going coast to coast. He's unable to finish.
Yeah, it could be a host of things, but it's just been their consistency. It's been their consistency in their approach.
Well, Stampley's made 1 3. That's just a little too strong. And again, Spencer Levi securing the rebounds.
Good pass.
Finds Copeland, 3 in transition, top, beautifully tucked away. And it's all Plymouth City Patriots.
It's an underrated pass there by Dusha. You know, catches it, catches the rebound or gets a quick outlet, and then right away his eyes go up. He fires a baseball pass down right on target for an open 3.
Well, Harris turning it over. Spencer Levi, have we got bunnies going up? Well, bunnies, they do a great job of converting those turnovers into transition buckets. I mean, this one came off a rebound, but again, too much time and space.
Yeah, they've been pretty solid. Now, you know, I don't know if Manchester's been very technically sound offensively, but you see these guys are all locked in and engaged and trying. Nice shot.
Second 3 of the game for the Giants coming from Evan Walsh. And
they need to try and get Will Lee going. They're going to need some performances today down in Plymouth if they want to win this game.
Copeland coming off a curl screen, trying to go for a fadeaway, and that's simply automatic. I mean, you are not stopping that mid-range. Only one of them is on the floor at the moment, Nick Stampley. Wow. Well, excuse me, Evan Walsh. Stampley's on the bench, but a D3 coming now.
Play physical in there.
Well, Basel fans, we do apologize for the technical difficulties we are facing right now with the broadcast, as we are getting them sorted out. As now Evan Walsh looking to go to double digits at the moment, but he just fumbles it. They sort themselves out. Dusha finds hot. Wide open 3 is up, and again it's good.
It's not how you want to finish out a half. They're going to come out here in the second half and just feel like they have such a big hill to climb. It's just sloppy offense out of them right now.
Well, there you go, the end of the first half, and indeed, Plymouth City Patriots, they have turned this one around at Kimball.
Yeah, they were really exciting. We were speaking about it earlier. We had met them in the playoffs, had a nice, comfortable 18-point lead in an aggregate 2-game series.
Of course, last season's Giants team arguably was probably more talented than this year, but I'd say the best coached Giants team was back in 21-22 when you guys met them in the former British Basketball League Cup. I mean, Lloyd Gardner was there, Jamal Anderson, Danny Clark. That was a very, very good team collectively.
Yeah, you know, I thought they had also a good balance of veterans and young players, young talent. I think that's what oftentimes makes a team successful. Like you say, Dan Clark, Jamal Anderson, 2 guys with a ton of experience, ton of intelligence. You know, you sprinkle in some talent, you sprinkle in Lloyd Gardner at the helm, and that's a good basketball team. Here's Atwood for 3. A versatile player like Wiley, you're going to be in trouble because he can face up and shoot the jumper, he can face up and take you to the net, and then if you collapse the defense, nice move.
That's smooth, that's tough.
They play this fast style that, you know, offers a lot of possessions. So you never know, but it's got to be sooner rather than later if you're Manchester.
Spencer Levi fakes it. Who knew the big man had it in him? Well, that's usually a God's move, and he's up or down for faking a triple handoff. But, interestingly, William Lee, that was his first 2 points of the evening.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet. I'd like to see him be a little bit more aggressive, especially with this small ball lineup. Here's an open three. There we go.
Oh, I think he heard me. Lee pump fakes. Slowly trying to build momentum. They were down by 24. It's now only a 15-point deficit. Walsh trying to attack, Bumpy going in, and Evan Walsh doing what he does best.
The defense puts pressure on the rim. There's not necessarily an opening, but he creates one.
Stanley now tried to go for the layup, but he forgot the ball.
That was a blast there. I was really just out there wreaking havoc and trying to have a good time, which I think I did.
That was a great event. You can see the rejection coming from Wiley. Listen, man, if you ever pull that move off in any game whatsoever, whether it's for the River Lions, Leicester Riders, I'll be buying you a cup of coffee at Starbucks one day.
Fair enough. I can tell you I probably won't. Nice follow there by William Lee, getting himself involved on the O-glass. I probably will go one direction. If I get cut off, I'll go the other one. That's probably not my game. I'll probably dribble it off my knee if I try and do something like that. But
of course, Coach Mick Law, I don't know what his response would be, but if you make it, Coach Mick Bett's going to be loving that, of course.
Sure, there. Oh, nice
what a
move
play there. CJ Atwood going inside the paint.
He's a killer, man. Like I said, especially in that mid-post, you have a guard on him, and he has the strength to back you down, and you have a big, and he'll kind of just face you up.
Well, there's a steal coming up, and Stapley's able to finish a layup. Can he get something quick here? Lewis pulls up for three, and again. Well, it's not the best, it's not the worst shot, but at the end of the day, he doesn't make it.
Yeah, like you say, if he makes it, awesome. A spot that isn't quite open. It was just their spacing, and it was a little jammed up in there.
Well, green pump face goes in, getting the floater.
It can't be two guys trying hard. If the others aren't locked in, then it's going to be a tough game.
Well, good passing from the Patriots. They don't quite get a wide open shot, but it does not matter because Terrell has just put the green light on for the perimeter. That's a big three-pointer.
I mean, it's a deep three. It's not necessarily a great shot. Maybe not. There's Evan responding, but those are the ones that Tyrell Green can make. Contested, deep. He shoots it with a really high arc, so there's not much you can do about it once he decides he's shooting it.
Lonnie Copeland, we just saw the statistic just earlier. 20 assists so far in the game, making 21 now for the Plymouth City Patriots.
They seem like they have an unselfish group right now. Don't really care who's scoring, so they've been rolling offensively.
Cam Good going in and finishing the transition. Potentially a championship contender in the Sixers, but Timberwolves, one of the best teams in the Western Conference right now. They could potentially be a championship contender.
Yeah, two quality basketball coaches who do things the right way. I think, a lot of times there's Walsh again for three. He's really had a good game from beyond the arc. I want to say that's his fourth three. So he's been lethal from out there tonight. But yeah, mentioning those two coaches, just coaching the right way, coaching guys hard. It's great to see.
Well, 22 points tonight for Evan Walsh. As you mentioned, fourth three-point of the evening. As Callum Jones goes inside the paint, it's a 5-0 run for the Giants. That's his fourth rebound of the evening. Walsh bumping, nowhere to go. Bucket now would do their confidence a world of good. Stampley fires a three.
You can't have many more empty possessions.
Well, Hart had the space, but finds TJ Howard. It goes in with a reverse layup, and it's back to a 17-point ball game. The Patriots, of course, a team that was created due to the liquidation of the former Plymouth Raiders, that is. It's Green inside the paint, little teardrop, and he tucks that one away.
Good basketball by Plymouth. The ball comes up the right side of the floor, gets swung, gets an extra pass to the corner. Jules can probably pull that three. It was a nice shot there by our guy who hasn't
where has he been?
Time. Absolutely. Yeah, great point. I bet you he's ready to play right now. Super important just to experience it. Here we go. Get a bucket. Good take.
Again, a key aspect in the last few games of these two teams, planning for the future. You mentioned this before.
Wasn't comfortable bringing the ball up the court. You can learn things from guys that are better than you, stronger than you. Yeah, it's really important for one's development.
Well, again, Basel fans, we do thank you for joining us here live on the British Basketball League YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch page. As a pick and pop three-pointer is made, but at the end of this one, it will indeed be the Plymouth City Patriots who take the victory against the Manchester Giants.